that time of the year again, that period right before the season starts, when predictions really start coming up. And for the rest of this week, we'll be doing episode and season predictions. To start it off in this video, as I've done for seasons 8, 9, and 10, I'll be sharing my 4 main predictions for Ninjago Season 11. And for the rest of the week, we'll be doing episode predictions. We'll start off this week with the first 4 episodes of Season 11, seeing as we already have confirmed descriptions for those. And then after that, we'll see where to go with episode predictions. And who knows, I actually may not do every other episode, as I said I would in my coverage schedule. I may instead do every episode since we probably would have descriptions for them. But yeah, we'll see where to go with that. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. This first prediction isn't exactly specific or unique to my channel, but the fire and ice battle between the fire snakes and the ice samurai seems inevitable and definitely is going to be a central plot point of Season 11. Fire and ice are polar opposites, and given that these two tribes are going to be in the exact same season, it is totally natural for them to clash in some kind of form. And again, they also seem to be originating from 2 different realms. Whereas the Ice Samurai originate from the Never realm, the Pyro Snakes seem to be based in Ninjago. So there could be some realm travel involved too, where these 2 tribes will meet and battle it out in some place. But yeah, I mean, these are polar opposites. They're going to clash somehow, I think. Of course, I could be wrong. I mean, I have been wrong in the past with predictions, but I think this is definitely one of the more likely predictions that we'll talk about in this video. And they could be clashing over the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu, or they could be continuing an age-old fight, kind of like the Overlord and the first Spinjitzu Master. I think either of these are entirely likely, but yeah, I do think that this one is definitely going to happen. Part of this theory is already mostly confirmed, but the other part of this prediction isn't. A few days ago, I made a video called the Ice Samurai Theory, and I went more into depth about this. Pretty much you already know that the ninja will be the ones to accidentally awaken and bring to life the Pyro Snakes as they venture into the pyramid. Kai's power is presumably used to awaken the Pyro Snakes. We see this one shot of Asphira looking like a statue, and then powering up and coming to life. However, in the same trailer, we also see a shot of the Ice Emperor as a statue. I don't think it's a coincidence that both of these sides are shown in a statue form. I think that the ninja will accidentally awaken the Pyro Snakes, and after they cause destruction and are pretty much unstoppable, the ninja will have to awaken the Pyro Snake's enemy, the Ice Samurai, in order to combat the Pyro Snakes in hopes of weakening them or something. But it's also a loose situation because the Ice Samurai are bad guys too. Again, I think this would make sense seeing as these guys are presumably enemies, and going back to what I said in the last prediction, I do think these guys are going to fight. So to sum it all up, the ninja accidentally awaken the Pyro Snakes, but will intentionally awaken the Ice Samurai. My third prediction for this video is that Wu will have a major role and possibly his own story arc in Season 11. We've already seen a lot of very distinctive shots of Wu doing stuff, a lot of Wu action shots in the Season 11 trailer, as well as from other promotional material too. So I think this would make sense for Wu to have a big role, given that we see him demonstrating Forbidden Spinjitzu in this image and in other shots from the trailer too. It is also possible, as I explained in another video in the past, that he will actually turn evil too, so that if he does turn evil, which I do think is likely, I do think he will be corrupted by the Forbidden Spinjitzu, well then that would be his own individual story arc, and that would be his story. But as for him having a big role, well, this season is going to be about Forbidden Spinjitzu, and we know for a fact that Wu has a history, Wu and Garmadon have a history with Forbidden Spinjitzu. As children, they tried to steal the scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu, but failed. Later on, Wu was able to obtain the scroll and read it, but then he regretted doing so. So I do think that seeing as a lot of the backstory revolves around Wu, he will have a pretty big role, and then again, if he does turn evil, that would be his own story. And that brings us right into the next point. I think this season is going to have a lot of backstory, seeing as Forbidden Spinjitzu is literally in the season's name. Forbidden Spinjitzu is not actually a new concept. It was introduced in 2017. I think that was the year 2017's Book of Spinjitzu, which is, I think, canon as well. So this season is essentially, like Season 4, building on a topic that already existed. So with that, there's definitely going to be a lot of backstory about it. In addition to just Forbidden Spinjitzu, and I think they'd explore, why Wu and Garmadon sought after the scroll, what happened when they got the scroll, what Forbidden Spinjitzu could do, what its effects are. On top of that, I think the backstory will also have a heavy focus on the Pyro Snakes and the Ice Samurai too. And seeing as we are rumored to be getting a new realm in Season 11, that being the Never realm, I think, of course, there's going to be a lot of backstory about that too, and what that realm is, why the Ice Samurai are there, and what is up with their eternal winter in the Never realm. I'm tempted to say Nether realm because Minecraft and stuff, but yeah, it is NetherRealm. So I do think this season will have a heavy focus on backstory, not just Forbidden Speed Jitsu and Wu too. I think we'll have a lot of backstory and lore to share, but also, of course, the 2 new villain armies that we'll be seeing in this season. So that's going to be all for my 4 predictions. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions, if you agree with them, if you disagree with them, and just, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you think will happen. And feel free to make your own list of predictions for Season 11. If you have any, I'd be excited to hear and respond and talk with you guys about any predictions or theories that you guys have. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know. More predictions will be coming through the week. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.